Strong Museum and Kongregate are partnering to preserve Flash games. So this is good. We've been talking about this a bit lately. Not just the old preservation. We fancy ourselves preservationistas.
I like how you hit it. Flick out the
collar, the non-collar on my sweatshirt. But we've been talking a little bit about Flash and how Flash is no longer going to be supported in December of 2020, so at the end of this year. And all of those crazy stick figure fighting games and porn games are going to disappear and not be useful anymore.
Yeah, like a blackjack game out there. It was easy to do.
Yeah. Now, if you download them and you download a Flash player, you can use them. But we need to, there is a need to get all of this stuff together and make sure it's accounted for. So, excuse me. The Strong Museum is going to be partnering with Kongregate in an effort to make that preservation easier. Kongregate is a website. It's a web portal that kind of gathered different Flash games and stuff like that. As it says here at the beginning of the Gama Sutra article, web portal and publisher Kongregate to start preserving Flash games. The museum will download and preserve the tens of thousands of Flash games uploaded to the Kongregate portal, making them available for educational and research purposes. So by partnering with Kongregate, it's all there. Half the work's been done for them. It's already been organized and gathered together. This is a great resource. It's like stumbling upon a vein of gold if you were a 49er, miner.
A vein of gold?
A vein of gold.
Is that an expression?
Yeah, like a gold vein.
Gold vein that just pumps the gold into you?
When you're a miner, you find veins.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Not just nuggets?
No, it's like you find like the materials in like veins.
Okay.
That's what I've heard.
You know, there's a silver mine in Tremors 4. The Legend Begins I just watched. In the
really?
Old West. Yes. Sorry, go on.
No, I mean, that's...
I've been on a Tremors kick lately.
I double-checked. Gold veins. Scientists have long known that veins of gold are formed by mineral deposition from hot fluids flowing through cracks deep in Earth's crust. But a study published today in Nature Geoscience has found that the process can occur almost instantaneously, possibly within a few tenths of a second.
Okay, back to the story.
Anyways.
So this is...
Well, science.
It's good that the Strong...
Earth Sciences.
It's good that the Strong is partnering because Strong has the resources, obviously. They have the curators in place to take care of this stuff, and, they got the strategy mapped out, right? That's good news.
They got the goods. They got the stuff.
They got the money,
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Did you talk about the quote, Flash games are relatively easy to create? Did you say that one?
I didn't say that one, but I'm pretty sure we covered that in a different Flash topic.
I want to say it. I'm the quote reader
today. It. Do it.
Flash games were relatively easy to create, and therefore they opened the game development process to thousands of people, some of whom went on to produce commercial games. We spoke about that before. Flash games also introduced themes and play mechanics that became popular in many video games, especially with the rise of popularity of mobile games. If you're listening to that, Ian was putting his hands on his hips and shimming in a suggestive nature in my direction, was I don't think he's ever done before in 6.5 years of the podcast.
Might be another 6.5 years.
And I'm all embarrassed, and I'm all flustered now because of it. Ian's beat red now.
I'm always red.
Outlining its approach to preservation, the Strong said it will store the digital materials of chosen Flash games, including all the associated metadata, and it will implement best practices to ensure each game can be played as originally intended. Step right up. Get on your Gateway 2000 at the Strong Museum. Sit on down with your shitty mouse and clickety-clack keyboard and play that Flash game. What does that mean? That's just funny. What does that mean as originally intended?
In a living room, carefully crafted to look just like a living room from 2002.
We're gonna get those shitty $10 little PC speakers that have no bass. Stick them right there. Honestly, that's what I loved about the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. They had those, the computers from every era, even like the mid '90s, where by that point they were cheap and a lot more people were buying them. And that's how I remember gaming. And that's how I played my TIE Fighter.
Tinny ass speakers.
No, we had we had good speakers actually. We had ones that had like a built-in bass that were that big. My dad splurged on the speakers.
Yeah, my friend had a subwoofer for his computer. It was nuts.
I still have my Boston acoustic set. You see that? There's a subwoofer right there. You see it?
No.
Right there. Look above. See that guy in the back there? That's a Boston. That's 20 years old. That set.
Wow.
It's
got that beige color to it.
So it has the little guys with the subwoofer. That thing's powerful, but it's still not hooked up to my computer because I've been using headphones. Because I want my hearing to go away and get tinnitus. That's what happens when we wear headphones too much. So
oh, you need to be able to hear the Doom monsters. Anyway, don't get me started.
Anyway, so this is great news here. I'm hoping there's a day where...
What are we talking about? Oh, Flash Preservation Congregate Strong Museum. My friend Andrew Borman works at the Strong Museum.
I met Andrew, didn't I?
I don't know.
I met him.
Have you? He's a wonderful fellow.
He's with glasses, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I met him. He was at Syracuse last year. He came to Syracuse. I met him.
He's a tall guy.
Yeah, he's like 6'2".
Good looking. Digital preservation.
Okay.
He's the man on the scene.
Okay.
All right. Anyways,
I think I met him. Yeah, I met someone from the Strong. It had to be him. So it had to be him.
I mean, his middle name. That's why it's called the Strong Museum. Andrew Strong Borman.
It's named after him?
Yeah, his middle name is Strong.
He literally got it to name after him.
He did. He went in and he dropped like 20 push-ups, and they were like, "You are powerful," and he was like, "Name the place after me."
Is that what happened to you?
That's what happened.
Is that on the Wikipedia for the Strong Museum?
It's on Wikipedia.
That's part of the lore of the Strong Museum?
Yes.
There? Are we deep diving into the Strong?
We're deep diving into the lore of the Strong
I forgot
Museum.
to deep dive into Tremors. I forgot all about that in the intro.
That's all right. Save it for next week when you finish all of them.
When I finish all 6, and they're filming a 7th Tremors right now.
Right.
Jesus God. Michael Gross is going to be 80 by... Michael She's only 70. Michael Gross, I looked it up, because Michael Gross, I only know him from... Everyone knows him from the father of Family Ties, and Burt Gummer from Tremors. He was only like 42 in the first Tremors. On Family Ties, exactly. On Family Ties, when it started, he was only like 33, and Michael J. Fox was like 18 or something.
Wow.
So like he looked a lot older on Family Ties. He has the same exact birthday as Meredith Baxter.
Bernie.
Is it Meredith Baxter Bernie?
Believe me, I know it's
so
Meredith
they had
Baxter Bernie.
They had it.
My co-host on Extra Napkins used to say he had a crush on Meredith Baxter Bernie.
So they were born the exact same day, both of them, in real life as Michael Gross, and they had to age them up for the show. Sorry, I used to love Family Ties. Anyway, what are we talking about? Strong Museum and Daniel
talking about Meredith Baxter Bernie.
Okay, we're gonna move on here.